No last-second dramatics were needed this week. The Stoughton High football team turned in another strong effort on defense and hammered visiting Hopkinton 33-6 Friday, November 8th in a Division III Southwest semifinal playoff game. Offensively, Stoughton was led by Lennox Green, who scored 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing and 1 receiving. Giovanni Pires scored the other 2 touchdowns for the Black Knights.
Very happy with our effort and our kids.
Pires scored Stoughton's first touchdown towards the end of the first quarter. Green scored Stoughton's second touchdown a couple of minutes into the second quarter to make it 14-0. Hopkinton had the chance to cut the Stoughton lead in half later in the second quarter, but just like the week before against Hingham, Stoughton's goal line defense came up big, with Frankie Girolamo forcing and recovering a fumble, keeping Hopkinton off the board.
I saw him just get right by that center and pretty much took that ball right out of the quarterback's hands. It was huge, great momentum swing.
We just practice that every day. We work every day on, being tough, pushing guys around, and definitely pays off. Definitely.
Stoughton quarterback Jake Gibb later connected with Green for a long touchdown pass to give the Knights a 20-0 lead at the half. After a scoreless third quarter, Pires ran for another touchdown to start the fourth, increasing Stoughton's lead to 26-0. A couple of minutes later, Green put an exclamation point on Stoughton's win with a 67-yard touchdown run.
Rushing touchdowns, again, I'm going to have to give it to the line. They're got phenomenal blocking. The pass touchdown, that was a great ball by Gibb, and just run it up, scored a touchdown.
Hopkinton scored late to avoid the shutout, but the game was already well in hand. A theme for Stoughton this season has been the next man up. Forced to overcome numerous injuries, Stoughton's depth has allowed the team to keep rolling. The latest example came against Hopkinton when Ben DeSalle filled in on the offensive line for Tim Porter, one of the team's best players.
Unfortunately, we had to get used to picking up the slack for some people, some leaders. It's tough going out to the coin flip with 2 of your brothers not in pads, but those situations you got to pick up the slack, and this team does well under adversity.
After beating 7th-seeded Hingham and now 3rd-seeded Hopkinton, Stoughton, the 2nd seed, advances to face top-seeded Oliver Ames in the Division III Southwest Final. Undefeated Oliver Ames handed Stoughton its only loss of the season, a 35-7 defeat in Stoughton on October 4th. The rematch will take place Friday, November 15th at 7 p.m. at Oliver Ames.
I guarantee you we'll show up. That's all I'm guaranteeing for next week.
And we just got to play better than we played today to get it done. And yeah, we're just excited. We're very excited.